All right. Hello,
There you
Josh.
go.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing pretty well today. I'm really excited, as well as our online audience, to talk about the all-new TIS TT1 by Hercules with you and Myles today.
Anxious to talk about it too. Hopefully, we can get Miles on board here soon and start the conversation. But I'd love to kick it off.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I have some pre-submitted questions that we've received from our audience on social, and I will just run through them and look forward to some insight from you. So first question being, you all recently launched the TIS UT1 by Hercules. So can you explain the difference between the TIS UT1 and the TIS TT1?
Sure. The TIS UT1 by Hercules is really specific to UTV and ATV fitments. It's really designed for the performance and the dynamics of the latest UTV and ATV vehicles, whereas the TIS TT1 is really for more for design for recreational off-road pickup trucks, SUVs, Jeeps, so on and so forth. So it's really a difference between a UTV recreational vehicle and a light truck, SUV, off-road type vehicle fitments.
Gotcha. That definitely provides a distinct difference between the two. So,
Yeah.
all right. A second question, and hopefully, Myles can join us shortly to contribute an answer here. But why did you decide to collaborate again? When I say you, Hercules Tires. Why did Hercules Tires decide to collaborate again with TIS Wheels?
Sure. So, we've known Miles for a while. American Tire Distributors, which really powers Hercules Tire and Rubber Companies, they distribute the TIS wheels, and we've seen the wheels. We've seen Miles work out in the market, and we got to talking, and we said, "Hey, look, there's a couple markets that we're really trying to get into. Let's sort of join together and create a product, a tire, whether it be the UT1 or the TT1, to go out after that market that would not only it would not only be good for the consumer, but we could also match it up with his wheels and his design." So there he is.
Perfect, perfect segue. Hi, Myles. How are you today?
I'm doing good. Thanks. Sorry about the technical difficulties.
No
It's always
worries.
rough
That's the
when you go
beauties of
live,
social
but
media.
that's right. That's right. So thanks for having me. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, you actually came in at a perfect time. As I was asking Josh some of our pre-submitted questions we've received regarding the TIS TT1 by Hercules. Specifically, why did TIS decide to collaborate with Hercules again?
We have a mutual partner, obviously, with ATD. So it was an easy transition for us. And we try to look at factories to do our own tires and things like that, but we're going to get small mom and pop factories that want to work with us. Working with Hercules and their proprietary technology, their compounds, and, working with large factories that they work with. I mean, it takes our product to that next level, which we wouldn't have been able to achieve on our own. So, I mean, that was a big factor in that decision. And, working with Hercules has been a dream. I mean, it's awesome. And ATD is such a great partner.
Awesome. All right. Another question we received is what makes the TIS TT1 by Hercules unique from the Hercules TerraTrack MT? And Josh, I guess that would be a question for you.
Sure. So as those of you that know the Hercules lineup, we offer the TerraTrack MT. The TerraTrack MT's been around for a couple of years now. It's truly an off-road again tire that we're targeting enthusiasts with. But the biggest difference that we have is the market that we're going after. If you look at the size lineup that we're offering with the TT1 versus the TerraTrack MT, there's quite a bit of difference. With the TT1, we go into a lot larger rim diameters and also a lot larger sizes. So a lot more options for those folks that are in the enthusiast market. A lot more options for those that want a tire with a different look. Again, the TT1's really been updated, a new look to perform up against what we have in terms of competitive sets. So.
Really great insight. So we have another question here received from Chase W. What separates the TT1 from the rest of the competition?
Myles, I'll let you grab that one first.
So, no, thanks. I think, styling wise, it looks really, good and unique. I think the compound, we're running aggressive kind of more custom sizes and, having that road hazard warranty on it and, the 45-day, plan and all the things that, Josh could talk about. I mean, it's a really awesome tire, and we've tested it all over the world, snow, mud, dirt, sand. So, I mean, it's one of those things where it's a really, really good tire, but it's a good looking tire as well. And it's priced right.
Josh, you have anything to add there?
Yeah, I don't disagree with Myles. I think the capability that we have around this product is key. It's high quality, which everybody knows they get with a Hercules tire. What we've done with Myles is we kicked in a design, right? We've kicked up the design. We made it look updated, not made it look updated. It is updated with a fresh design and also something that, you're going to be happy to match with a TIS wheel, right? So.
Very cool. These questions received were specific to off-road use, but the first being, is the TT1 able to handle lower air pressure for off-road use?
Yeah, so I'll answer that one. So a lot of the off-roaders, the guys go wheeling, they lower air pressures down to able to maximize their grip. We never recommend that you lower your air pressures down while you're on the road in use as you're going down the road. But as you go off-road, to answer the question, yes, this tire is capable of airing down to help you maximize the traction. So.
Great. And are these tires tough enough to handle rocks, mud, and more?
These tires are tough enough to handle rocks, sand. They're very capable, let's put it that way. We've been testing this tire for quite a while now. We've been looking at sort of a phase one that we've had over the first couple of years, and we've been testing it. Really, this tire itself is phase two. And so it's been proven over and over. And so we're really happy with the performance that we got out of this, and we know that it's going to meet the standards that the consumer needs.
Awesome. Okay, we have a question here submitted by LRG_tree_01. Why are you guys not making the TT1 in 16-inch sizes?
Good question. Well, as you look at the market and the evolution of the market, it continues to go to larger rim diameter sizes. My guess is this question submitted might be from someone that might be going truly off-roading. What we're seeing is 17-inch and above. What we normally see is a 37 12 50 17 or a 35 12 50 17. For those guys that are in the Jeeps and want to go off-roading, we see a lot of guys going with a larger rim. To be quite honest, the OE rims coming out on vehicles today, you don't see a 16-inch. They're all 17-inch and above. And to be quite honest, this tire is a large flotation, what we call a flotation type tire. Not a lot of 16-inch flotation sizes. So if we have enough demand, if we have enough inquiries, we think we need to go to the 16-ounce route, we can always look into that. But we wanted to make sure that we're hitting the sizes that are popular today, the new ones that are coming out, and really give it a certain look and a certain flair, and 17 and above is where we landed.
Yeah, that doesn't mean we're not working on other sizes, so just to clarify, right?
Got it. What type of warranty comes with these tires?
Well, Myles touched on it a little bit before. We got it comes with the Hercules Performance Promise, and it's a road hazard protection. We have the 45-day Trust Our Ride. So if you have any issues with this tire after 45 days, you can return the tires and get them exchanged. And then we also, just like the rest of our tires, we have a workmanship and material coverage. So we honor the workmanship and the material. If there's issue with the tire as it relates to workmanship or material, that tire is warranted. So I think it's important that the consumer knows that we stand behind the tires. it's a Hercules brand, and this tire, you have our performance promise riding on that.
And that's important for us. I mean, that was one of the key things that we, helped get this deal done for us on the TIS side was, it's a really cool looking tire, great price, but they're going to back it up and make sure that it performs and does everything that it's supposed to do. And it's, again, it's an awesome opportunity. Awesome tire too.
All right. It's a good question here, submitted by Corey Miller 1212. He wants a response. If someone says, why did you go with that brand? I've never heard of them. How would each of you answer that question?
You want me to go first?
Go ahead, Myles.
I think, the brand's been out since 2003. It was doing primarily car wheels and things like that. And then we progressed in the off-road space probably for the last, I would say 11 years, and gaining ground. Probably picked up a lot of steam within the last 3 to 4 years, maybe 5 years. And we have 300 million impressions on social media with TIS as a brand. Our sales are doing really well. We've grown 300% during the pandemic. So we're earning our spot in that off-road place. And, since we are a key partner with ATD and Hercules is also, we thought it'd be a great opportunity to work together and come out with some of the flotation sizes and some of the stuff that maybe Hercules was not interested in making or didn't make. So we're kind of filling that void for them, but Hercules is definitely filling the void for us on a manufacturer and ATD with the distribution. I mean, like I said, there's no better trio right now than branding, marketing, sales, manufacturing, infrastructure. So I'm really, really excited and super honored to be a part of it.
I agree with everything that Myles said there. I think one thing that's important to know about Hercules tire is, Hercules has been around since 1952. We're celebrating 70 years in the tire industry. So
you're old, Josh.
I am old. We've been around for quite a while, and it's 70 years of quality. Just to be full transparency, you're not going to see us advertise on the Super Bowl, but we're on live on Instagram with TIS trying to promote our brand.
That's right.
We want to make sure it's affordable. We want to make sure that everybody can ride on a set of quality tires, and we market our tires, and that's sort of one of the reasons we joined TIS. They do such a good job of marketing, and that helps pull our Hercules brand into a different segment, into a different audience that we've never had. So a lot of times folks have heard of TIS wheels, but not Hercules. And then we have a customer base that is true to Hercules, but now they're like, hey, TIS, this is a new wheel that we can start offering too. So it's sort of a match that we've done here for success. But again, if somebody asks you, why'd you pick Hercules? I'll tell you from our perspective, it's a quality product, it's affordable, and you're going to get your money's worth out every mile with this product. So, and it looks.
It does, doesn't it? Yes. I guess perhaps one of the most important questions that we've received is, where can I get the new TIS TT1 by Hercules?
So the easy answer is go to our website, herculestire.com, and search online. And you can find a dealer near you. But above and beyond that, there's plenty of different places you can find the Hercules TIS Offroad tire. You can click the link in our bio. That should take you to a dealer. Again, or visit herculestire.com and just search Hercules Tire or TIS TT1. Go to Google and it'll locate different places of sale. So,
yeah, and if you're posting on Instagram, use hashtag TIS TT1 or Hercules TT1 or TIS tires or Hercules tires, so we can make sure that we repost your images on our pages.
Absolutely. Yeah, we love to see photos. We love them. And I'll be sure whenever we repost this video too, Myles, to include those hashtags below.
Awesome.
Yeah, as Josh stated, our website, herculestires.com or herculestires.com/TT1 to figure out the closest dealer near you to buy a set of TIS TT1 tires. Don't have any additional questions here that have been submitted in advance. I don't see any in our chat, but a lot of positive feedback has been received, so I do appreciate that. Do you all have any, just final words or anything that you'd like to share with our audience related to this collaboration, maybe what we can anticipate in 2023?
Yeah, I would like to add something. I get a lot of requests or questions about AT or RT because we launched with MT. So they're saying, why did you guys launch with MT? And it's because, that wide market, that really aggressive, the lugs and things like that. And, our wheels are sold with a lot of mud tires, obviously RTs and ATs as well. But we wanted to launch with the large flotation sizes and have a really aggressive tread for the mud guy that's out there because we thought that it was a really, really, awesome kind of sexy market for us. But rest assured, we're working on, all the different categories of tires as well. So we're looking at expanding. So we're not hopefully going to just leave it here. We're going to take it all over the place with AT, RT, XT, MT. And, you never know, we might create a new category. Right, Josh?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Look, we're looking forward to this relationship. It's just starting. We just launched the tire a few days ago. So, be the first one to go out there and get a set, be the first one to test them, be the first one to get pictures of them. Like Myles said, tag us, hashtag Team TIS. And we want to see we want to see those products out there. We want to see them in use, and we want the feedback. One of the strengths of Hercules is we take the feedback from our customers, and that's what helps us create what we have moving forward. As Myles said, the more feedback we get on the different tires that you guys want, that's what we'll be launching in the future. So really, it's a brand driven by the consumer.
Love it. All right. Well, Josh and Myles, I really appreciate you joining us today. I see some additional people joining. So any audience may have as we repost this, please feel free to submit them, send them in messages, leave them in comments. We'll try our best to get back to you as soon as possible. And again, thank you all so much. Be sure to visit HerculesTires.com/TT1 for more information on this tire.
All right. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Take care.
Have a great day.
Yep. Thanks for coming in.